Oi, Brasil! Olha só, tenho certeza que vocês se lembram dessa música. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, she's sweet but a psycho. Lembrou? É um sucesso de 2018 da Ava Max. E a gente do HugoGloss.com bateu um papo com a Ava Max, tá cheia de lançamentos aí, falou com a gente sobre a comparação dela com a Lady Gaga, sobre um possível feat com um brasileiro, com quem será que a Ava Max queria cantar. Então dá só uma olhada no nosso papo com Ava Max. Acho que a gente vai ouvir muito falar sobre ela.
Hi.
Hi, how are you, Ava?
Good. How are you?
I'm good too. Thank you for talking to us.
Of course, of course. How are you? Are you in Brazil right now?
Yes, I am at my house because of quarantine and everything.
Amazing. Oh my God. I wish I can come to Brazil. I've always wanted to go to Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, you already have a huge fan base here. So if you wanted to do a concert, there's a huge chance that it will be crowded.
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, one day, I'm hoping soon.
We all are. So it's so nice to talk to you. Thank you for taking this time. And I already said that you have a huge fan base here in Brazil. But I think here you started to get big when Sweet But Psycho was released, of course, in 2018. But you were already a singer way before that. Like at 10, you were already doing your own songs, right? And when did you realize that this was something you wanted to do in your life? And the fact that your mom being an opera singer influenced you on that?
Yeah, definitely. My mom influenced me a lot because she would always be singing around the house and I would be singing with her. She would wake me up for school being like, oh, like all opera. And I was like, Mom, stop. No, but I would start singing with her. And she was just like awesome. And she introduced me to a lot of music. My uncles were both in bands. So like they would, like one uncle was obsessed with Shania Twain and one uncle was obsessed with Mariah Carey. And they would fight. They would say, this is the better singer. And then the other one's like, no, this is the better singer. So I would learn all of Shania Twain and Mariah Carey songs because my uncles loved them. So it was fun.
That's so nice. And then one day at Brando, you ended up singing Happy Birthday to Circuit, which is the producer of like Rihanna, The Weeknd, Britney Spears. How did this happen?
Yeah, it happened because I was just hanging out with some friends and I went to a party and I met some people and it was funny. They told me to sing Happy Birthday to somebody and I didn't know who it was. And it was Circuit and afterwards we started hanging out, working together. And yeah.
Wow. And well, you and him are already working together and made 6 songs, and including Sweet But Psycho, that have already 2 million streams, stayed 3 weeks at top 10 on Billboard Hot 100, and was considered one of the best songs of the year by the New York Times. How did that change your life?
It changed my life drastically. I mean, I can't even put it into words. It changed it like 360 completely. I couldn't have it. I wouldn't have it any other way because, a lot of people say and ask me like if I feel pressure with other music. But to be honest, I'm just so grateful about Sweet But Psycho and everything that Kings and Queens has been doing. And So Am I and Torn. I mean, all these experiences were so incredible. And every song is an experience and every music video. So I'm so grateful for it all. Yeah.
Yes, I was going to ask you about this pressure, but in fact, you ended up releasing hit after hit, right? Like you said, Kings and Queens is so good. I love it. And well, we already know some songs from Heaven and Hell, your upcoming album, debut album, finally. It's kind of weird to think that you are already this big and don't have an album yet. So how excited are you to release it? And how did the concept from the album came from, especially thinking about side A, Heaven, and side B, Hell?
I really wanted it to show the dualities, just like I feel like my hair kind of resembles like how I really can't make up my mind with things. With Heaven and Hell, I definitely can't make up my mind with everything, So sometimes I feel really like bright and happy, and some days I feel dark and I just feel down, and I feel like everyone feels like that. It's like a mood, And the album goes from like that light feeling, happy feeling to like a darker feeling. So, you know, it's a mood.
Yeah, I love it. And well, you already said that this album is not going to have any feats or ballads. And we've been going through a phase, I think, where pop stars have been trying on different things like trap, Latin music, hip hop, or some 80s vibe on an attempt to relate with the public. But what you do is essentially pop, and like it's a good pop song and period, and it's great. Why did you think you kept on doing this? Was it your wish to work with pop music since the start?
I think because I love pop music, it feels fun, and also you can put a meaning behind it, and then you can still dance, you know. So it's like it's both. It's the best of both worlds.
But do you see this scenario where pop stars are trying different things? What do you think about that?
I like it. I like the mixture of, you're saying the mixture of genres, yeah. I like the mixture of genres. I think it's great, and it kind of like it's done beautifully now. So I think it's great. Yeah.
Good. You just talked about your hair, which is so it's like one of your brands, even your logo, right? How did the idea for it came from, and is it really your real hair?
Yeah, it is. It's funny. I do wear a lot of wigs, like on photo shoots and music videos, because I don't like to burn my hair with all the, you know, hot tools. So, you know, it is my hair, but on music video and photo shoots, I do like to experiment with wigs.
And how did the idea for the haircut came from?
The idea of the haircut was actually an accident. I was joking around, cutting so many wigs, coloring so many wigs, and then this haircut came about. So when it came about, I was just like, I kind of like it. I've never seen it before, and I think I'm just gonna roll with it, even if people don't like it.
But did anyone didn't like it? Because I really love it, because it's like you. There's no one like this business.
Thank you. No, it feels like me. It feels like, because I joke around all the time. I'm like, you know what? I like short hair and long hair, so why not have both?
Great. So also I wanted to, beyond the album, you already have been a part of some interesting collabs, like the Norwegian DJ Alan Walker and the Spanish singer Pablo Boran. Did you ever think about maybe doing a collab with some Brazilian artists? And do you know any?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Anita's. I met Anita. She's very, very sweet. I met her at the awards. She was awesome. So yeah, maybe with Anita.
Oh, I'd love that. And do you know anything else about Brazil?
Brazil, I've heard, has beautiful beaches and beautiful people.
Yeah.
I can't wait to come to Brazil.
Oh, yeah, and we can't wait to have you here. Thinking about the start too, when you got to a bigger audience, especially here in Brazil too, with Sweet But Psycho video, I remember being shocked about how good the song was and thinking, how have we not heard of her before? But also when I went online and I started reading comments, I remember thinking, seeing people compare you to Lady Gaga. How do you feel about these comparisons?
I think she's really talented. It's funny how people compare, though, just because I make pop music and I have blonde hair. It's interesting because they don't do that to guys. They don't do that to guys. They only do that to girls. So it is unfortunate that they like to compare. But hey, Lady Gaga is a great comparison. So I love her. She's great.
Have you had the chance to meet her yet?
No. Oh my God, that'd be crazy if I met her.
Ava, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. And I hope when this pandemic is over, you can finally come to Brazil. Your fans will be so excited.
I cannot wait. Yeah, just wait for me, please. I promise I'll come.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
E aí, curtiram nosso papo com a Ava Max? Ansiosos para a nova era dela? Pois é, então fiquem ligados, porque a Ava Max está lançando um álbum novo agora em setembro. Então acho que vai ser babado atrás de babado, clipe atrás de clipe pra gente arrasar. E o nome do álbum dela é Heaven and Hell, Céu e Inferno. Será que a gente vai pro céu ou pro inferno? A gente descobre logo. Beijo, não deixe de dar o seu like, comentar, ativar o sininho, mandar para os amigos, para os inimigos e assistir 300 mil vezes pra gente ver se a gente bomba esse canal. Porque ele só é visto de vez em quando. Não sei porquê, gente.